Hello user, today I'm going to show you how you can update student basic profile details such as the name of the student, class changes, date of birth of the student, gender of the student and adhaar details which was found incorrect during the process of data entry in the previous academic year 2022-23. The facilities for updating such detail of the student was not enabled for the school user in the UDISE Plus SDMS portal as of now. However, for schools to update the incorrect student profile detail, the form S03 UDISE is required for schools to submit the detail of such student in a prescribed format to their concerned block mission coordinator or the district mission coordinator of Samagra Shiksha office. Note that this form is for individual student only. Schools has to fill each form for each student. And for such details, schools have to provide the UDISE code of the school's name, UDISE block, and the district name. And for such student that need to be updated or changed, you have to provide the student 11-digit national ID that is already been assigned in UDISE Plus SDMS, then the student current name and the student class. And for each student detail, wherever changes is required for either for name, date of birth, gender, adhaar, or the name as per Aadhaar and class section. For each requirement, you have to put a tick mark. If you require only name, then put a tick mark for the name, or if you require only date of birth, you can put date of birth. But if you require name, date of birth, gender, then you have to put a tick to these three column. For for such, you have to do it for all the changes if required. You have to provide the old name, then the new name, then the old date of birth and the new date of birth, old gender of the student, then the new gender, old adhaar which was provided during the previous academic year, and what is the new adhaar you have to specify. Then the old name as per adhaar and the new name as per adhaar. The old classes and section which the student was update during the previous academic year and you want to changes it to the new classes section. For this detail, you have to provide for each and every student. Then this head of the school's detail, you need to specify along with the signature, name, designation, and the seal of the schools. Along with that, the detail of block officer or equivalent need to be countersigned along with the name, designation, and the seal. For this one individual form, you have to submit to block mission coordinator office or the district mission coordinator office. And the same you can repeat for multiple students if there are. So this is the process for how you can update or change the name of the student, or you can change the class or the other basic detail of the student in the UDISE Plus student database. So until next training video, thank you. Kublai Shibon, Mitila.